Sometimes you need to
consistent.
hear
Thank you.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And the hard work definitely does pay off. The long nights, early mornings, like, you know,
It does.
definitely.
That's true. I got an icebreaker for y'all then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather travel the world for 1 year for free, or would you rather somebody just give you 50 grand and say, here, do what you want to do with it?
I taking the 50 G's.
Yeah, because you could do whatever. Yeah, it's like I'd rather do that. You telling me, you giving me a time limit.
Right, yeah.
I'd rather take the money.
Yeah,
And
and
then
I'd
go
be
on trips
homesick
and
after
plan.
4 days for real.
Yeah.
Out the country. So
I think I
I'll
would
take
definitely
the
take the 50
G's.
So what would y'all do with the 50 grand then?
Pay off some stuff for sure.
Definitely. Them student
Definitely
loans
give
gotta
back to
go.
my family, buy my parents a house, like, you know what I mean? Do those things, have all my affairs in order, and then have fun, then play, take some trips.
Yeah.
Giving back. I
Really?
definitely want to give back, though, you know?
Yeah, always.
So.
You got to take care of ourselves first, family. Then, all right, y'all, you know,
Yeah.
branch it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of trips, y'all got anything going on this summer? Although the COVID kind of...
Can't
Yeah,
do everything.
It's
I had some
iffy.
trips.
Yeah. My birthday's next month, so I think I'm going to Florida.
Turn up!
Yeah, 26. I'm getting old out here. But
Girl, we're in our prime.
Right,
we are not
prime
old.
time.
Young and getting it.
right, young and getting it. But no, I'm going to Florida next month. But I don't think I'll travel internationally again till like next year, just to play it safe.
I feel it.
You know.
I feel it.
I'm ready to travel, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. If like traveling always like adds a new experience onto your life, you always learn something.
And you come
from
back
it.
feeling motivated.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
different. And you have something to look forward to. Like,
Yes.
it's hard going through days like, this day, this day.
Exactly.
Like, it's like, I got 4 weeks on my vacation. Let me push through, you know? So,
That's another reason why I love traveling. And before I moved to Cleveland, I used to feel like that. Like coming to Cleveland was what I had to look forward to.
Right.
Now that I'm here, I'm like really trying to travel even more because it's like I need something to look
Yeah,
forward to.
definitely.
So we were supposed to go to Disney World, but
yeah.
you know, the virus. So
Yeah.
I don't know when
Hey.
I'm going somewhere, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's gonna be good. I feel like it's definitely brought out a lot of blessings in a way.
It
you know,
did.
this quarantine.
It really did. I was able to launch Prosperity Cosmetics.
See,
Everything
yeah.
definitely worked out for the good.
Yeah, it was
And if you don't
definitely.
come out of this on top, you need to go back and reevaluate.
Right.
Yes.
Need to go back in a self-quarantine.
Yeah.
So
Self-evaluate, all of that.
Reevaluate.
for sure. Ladies and boys and girls, welcome back to the Lavish Journey podcast. It's your host Jay Gaines over here today. We got two special guests over here. We got Samia over here.
Hey, everybody.
We got Skye over here.
Hey, you guys.
All right, so let's rewind back real quick. Let's give a quick introduction of who y'all are, what y'all do. You know, marketing, promotion right here.
Right.
Yep.
So I'm Samia. I do hair, I make wigs, and I also just recently launched my own cosmetics line,
Show it
Prosperity
off.
Cosmetics.
Hey.
And I do hair, I do wigs. I'm in the beauty industry, and I'm also a mental health specialist too for Eye for Change. So
Nice.
I'm just really into helping people feel good about themselves. Like that's one of my slogans for my wig company. When you look good, you feel good. So I just like being around people and just, you know, knowing getting to hear their stories and just shedding light and, you know, I don't know,
Right.
just inspiring people. That's my whole thing.
That's
So,
dope.
yeah.
And I like the name Prosperity.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That sounds like
it's
really
just
like-
so meaningful.
You know
And
what
I'm
it
just
is.
happy everybody got it, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I was happy that it clicked. So,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
and remember, you seen it before it even
Yeah.
Yeah.
surfaced. We was down here shooting.
Right.
That's
The
I
beginning
love
of
how
the
everything
year.
came out too. It looks so beautiful. And
Thank
I was like,
you.
Wow. So definitely congrats
Shout out to
you on
y'all.
that.
Y'all both was a part of it. You did the shooting. She did the labeling, the flyers, everything, the logo. So
Yeah.
see how we all just support each other.
Definitely.
All black-owned businesses
grinding,
supporting
y'all. We
together. Yeah, we out here. We out here. My bad,
So-
Scott.
No,
No,
you're
go
good.
for it.
No,
Hey, we say,
please, you're
yeah.
fine. Well, I'm Skye. Samia kind of gave a little insight on what I do. I'm
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I am a graphic designer. I specialize in logos, but I go as far as flyers, labels, business cards. I just got into shirt printing and apparel printing. Just kind of want to be a one-stop shop for anybody starting any type of brand. I actually designed this logo back here.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Skye designed the Lavish
Yes.
Journey logo, y'all.
Yes, and Justin was one of my first, customers when I was coming out of that first year, and just the fact that, he trusted me with his brand, and I can see that how much it's grown and everything like that, and he still keeps the same logo. That's always my goal as a designer. I want to keep it very simple, very timeless, very fresh. just to the point that you know what you're looking at when you see it. So that's what I do. My 9 to 5, I'm a real estate marketing coordinator. So I design flyers, design signs for one of the biggest commercial real estate firms in the city. So I'm a busy woman, but I love designing. I love what I do. I love when people explain to me what they want and I kind of bring it to life. That's really my whole goal when it comes to prosperity, when it comes to Lavish, when it comes to any client that I have.
Yes.
That's dope. I love how we all this is dope.
This is dope.
It really is.
It's really dope.
But yeah.
That's you know what, I'm proud of both of y'all.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
We're proud of you. Yeah,
it's great. You know, we just gotta stay creative, stay
going.
consistent. Yeah.
And consistency is really everything when it comes to a brand. You know, like we were just talking about. You know, even if people aren't liking or even commenting, they see it. You know, so it's important to keep posting, keep promoting yourself, because what did you say? If you're not promoting yourself, who will?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
you have
That's
to.
true.
you have to.
I always say, fuck the views, man. Fuck the likes. Hey, post your content. I be telling my friends that, you be like, bro, I want to do this. Do
A lot of
do it.
people really want to upload stuff like, oh, it ain't getting enough likes. Like,
They still
it's not
see
getting
it.
this, it's not getting that. But when you turn your Instagram to the little business and it shows you,
Yeah.
people see your
Keys.
stuff.
So what's your advice on that when it comes to, you know, marketing and posting content and all that stuff?
I feel like it really depends on what category you're in. But what I realized was just like watching a lot of YouTube and just kind of being inspired by like people like B. Simone or just like bigger cosmetics brands, just like the clean cut content that they have. Like a lot of stuff is really simple these days.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Something that's a clear visual of what you're selling.
That's true.
A good description, letting you know if it's vegan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of that kind of stuff. I feel like that's like very important when you're trying to sell something or convince somebody to, hey, this product is, you know.
Like, hey, buy this shit.
Right.
You know,
It's like, why should I? It's like, why should I buy
Why?
that from you? So.
Dang. They always say it always comes down to why.
Why?
Your
Yeah.
why.
Always
Like,
say
what's your
that.
why
Why?
with this?
Yep. And then you think about it when you're the person buying something. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
why do
what
I
makes
want
you wanna
this?
buy
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
So I just always try to do my research on everything so that I never, you know what I mean? When you go on my website, it's all there.
And that's what I was
Everything.
about to say. Just in terms of branding, some marketing advice is, you know, it's so easy to just jump into things, but you know, just to see Samia plan Prosperity Cosmetics for months and months, you know, we could have easily dropped, just put anything out there, you know, but you know, it just feels better when you took your time and things are exactly the way you wanted it instead of posting it for likes or things like, remember the real
just
purpose.
to say you did it.
Exactly. Remember the real purpose why you've got into this venture and why you want to do it. It doesn't have to be monetary or anything like that, but those type of things will come, you know, if you stay true to your purpose.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all some hustlers.
Yeah.
I hear y'all voice and I see it through the
stop it.
I hear it and I see it. Hey, shit, y'all this shit, claim it. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Yeah,
Own it.
thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely blessed to have a friend like Samia. Samia is my business partner. Samia is my friend. Samia is the sister to me. She's a confidant, you know, a maven. You know what I mean? Just all these things. When you're thinking about going into business with people or thinking about even having people around your same energy, you feed off of the energy that you're around. So if you're around people who just want to, you know, sit up and, you know, complain or don't really want to change anything,
That's
you know, they have,
It's not working. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
right. It's like,
And then you leave feeling all uneasy and just like
dang, man,
unmotivated.
what
Like, well,
I don't
Hey,
need
they
that.
say-
my hair messed up today.
Right.
Like you start finding stuff to say was wrong in your life, and it's like, no.
I need to leave.
It's not the type of time we on.
No.
We always sitting and just trying to uplift each other, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
That
I just posted a
negative
clip
energy.
about that. About Master P said sometimes you got to cut people off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody can't go.
And that's funny that you say that too, because I've been watching the Growing Up Hip Hop that him and Romeo, they just quit the show, and everybody just felt some type of way about it. But it's like I see Romeo's side of it too. It's like he going in different places, so where he going, everybody can't come.
Yeah.
People just always view it a different type of way. They're like, oh, you're acting funny and you're getting brand new, but it's like, I got a plan. I got to stay focused. Like, I got to stay in my lane.
And it's never beef. I think
it's never
when
personal.
people, you know, start elevating and you're getting on different levels, you stop talking to them as often, or however they view it as beef, and it's not beef. It's just we're on different levels right now. We have different interests. Me and Samia can talk about anything. When it comes to business, when it comes to music taste, like those type of things matter when you're talking about relationships, platonic and just regular relationships. So I think it's super important to just be around like-minded people, because it's days where I'm not motivated and I talk to Samia, and then after the conversation, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get back to it. So it's
vice
important.
Versa.
Yeah, it's important to have those people around that, will pick
keep
you up.
You going.
Yeah.
That like-minded energy.
Definitely.
And that's what helps keep you going.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's something weighing you down. Yeah, I'm cool. That's me. I'm super. But that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. So how do y'all get like your clients and everything?
Really, word of mouth.
Yeah.
After so long, people, I feel like you get clients just based off of your
so
old
told
clients.
me about
that. Yep. So many people have walked up to me
Yep.
like that. But also, where I'm from, Facebook is really like, I've reached people from different states from Facebook.
Yep.
Just really being consistent with my posts. You just never know. Somebody share it. You never know where that post goes. So Facebook, Instagram. I used to put my stuff on Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter, any social platform, like wherever. I will go in stores, put my cards in like hair stores, or if I'm just talking to people, like I'm very social, so sometimes I'll just be like, I make wigs. Like I just sometimes feel the urge to tell a person, they're like, oh, I've been wanting to get a wig. So stuff like that too, just word of mouth, networking. And social media, for real. That's dope. But I'm not afraid to get out there, because it's like sometimes the social media ain't enough,
Yeah,
you got to get that footwork and that groundwork out here, really meeting people.
And sometimes that'll make people want to actually support you and come around, because it's like, oh, she was so nice and welcoming. I want to get my hair done by her. Yeah. So, and pop-up shops too is really big in Cincinnati. And then I did one here in Cleveland too. So all of that kind of stuff helps with networking. When I go out of town, even when I just get compliments, sometimes if I got some cards on me,
in there.
I do wigs,
You never
because clearly you trust me. You gave me a compliment. You trust me. So, yeah.
That's good, though.
I think, well, the way I get, how customers come to me, it's very much word of mouth. Because I'm graphic design, Instagram's my biggest thing, because it's all pretty much visuals.
Right.
And a lot of my current projects are really return customers, and that's something that I try to teach young entrepreneurs. You have to still value that first client,
like
just
you did
like
the first time.
You have to value them, treat them the same way you did the first time, the 5th time, and the 20th time, and they'll keep coming back. I've had experiences with other, entrepreneurs say, I've got my hair done, and, even though my hair came out great, this girl didn't ask me how I was doing, if I needed anything.
Didn't say nothing to me.
What is really prompting me to come back?
Right.
So it's those type of things that bring return clientele. I feel like my service, I don't want to say impeccable, but whatever a level under that is, it's just important that the client feels valued, and that you're on time and you're providing accurate turnover times and things like that, so they can trust you. And once you gain your trust, you're in there, basically.
Man, I tell you, because that's how I am. Once I work with people and I see that I can trust you or whatever, you got me.
And you get, I'll ask you for anything, So it's good. It's definitely good to keep business relationships going. You never want to be like, oh, I have a bunch of customers, because it might not be a time where you have a lot of customers and only the loyal ones are coming back.
Things can change. Things can change
fast. So definitely stay humble. That's the only thing I can really tell entrepreneurs. Like, no matter how much money you get or how many views you get, really stay true to yourself and why you started that. Treat it just like when you had $0 or thousands of dollars.
Because it can go back to that.
It can go back to that really quick. Yep. And that's key.
I like that.
And that's key.
And
that's
like
period. Right. She did a little closing with it, and that's key.
That was badass. Okay, so I know also in college y'all was hustling too and doing all this. So can y'all tell me about the start of that? From like y'all going to college and learning how to, find hustles.
That's a good topic.
Yep.
So, boom. It really started with my parents. Both of my parents are entrepreneurs. So I've always been around, even when I was a kid, I used to sell candy. I would go in front of the movies and just sell my candy. Like, I was always doing that. And my mom does hair. She's been doing hair for like 26 years. And when I graduated high school and was on my way to college, she kept convincing me, like, you should get your hair license. You should get your hair license. And I'm like, I don't want to do hair. I wanted to do my own thing. I didn't want to be in their shadow. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do what they were doing. Fast forward, go to college, my dorm turns into a salon. Like, I end up doing hair. So that's when it really was just like, she made my first logo, Curls for College Girls, because I was really good at curling hair, whether it was weaves, sew-ins, quick weaves, natural hair, you name it. I was doing it. And came up with the logo, and we were just pushing it. And then I got into wigs, ended up opening up my own wig shop when I moved back home from graduating from Toledo. Moved back home, opened up a wig shop, and it's just been going ever since. Like, I've always kind of been into hair and makeup. I grew up around it. Right. So that's how it started for me. College, really, though. Like, I did fashion shows. Yep. I was really out here in Toledo for...
College bring the hustle out of you.
It does. It really does.
You want to take advantage of that time that you know, are in college around those different people and able to, you know, just be at a bigger audience in a little area.
And find out what your skills are and how you interact with people and, you know, what comes easy to you almost, you know, that people need.
I was happy that I met the people I did meet in Toledo that's from Cleveland, because now that I'm here, you know, who would have known I was going to be getting married and moving to Cleveland. So I was so happy that I did build those. It's just crazy how God works. You know, he works in mysterious ways. So I'm grateful for meeting everybody I met in Cleveland and just keeping those relationships going outside of college and actually being beneficial to each other. It's a blessing. So.
Definitely. Well, when I had started in college, I was president of a group called Social Society. Shout out to So-So. And we would throw parties and events on campus. But, of course, we were broke college students still. So we didn't have the money to pay graphic designers to make our flyers and do all of that. So I was like, man, I got to learn this. I have to learn how to do this. You know, we got to cut the middleman. So I started making flyers, you know, just on Canva and things like that. And, you know, over time, you know, people started asking me to do flyers, and then one day somebody asked me to do a logo, and I'm like, I never did one before, but I'm sure it's not rocket science, so I just put it together. They posted it, another person asked, and they posted it. You know, it was just a trickle-down effect. You know, it was never something that was initially my plan, for sure. But it came so easy to me. Like, design comes so easy. Like, I feel like I know what looks good. I feel like, you know, I can kind of get a clear vision of what someone's brand is, and I can kind of see what their stamp should be. And I'm just glad it kind of worked out that way. And, you know, graduated college with my marketing degree. I ended up changing my minor to electronic commerce instead of accounting. You know, it just kind of worked out in itself. So
even with your 9 to 5, the
whole 9
thing,
to 5, everything. You know, I am marketing. Like, that is my thing. So I literally love what I do. I'm thank God for my purpose every day. You know, I'm just trying to fulfill it and live it out. But yeah, college was definitely played a big part in who I am today and where my brand is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well said.
Some days I wish I could go back.
That was well said.
Yeah.
That was well said, though. And I like how you said those experiences in college. You met people like from college that was from Cleveland, and you moved here, and now you work for a marketing place. It's just it's amazing.
It's crazy.
I just sometimes sit and think about that. Like, it's just it's really crazy how God worked. Like, he knew. He put me in those places, and I was in certain rooms with certain people for a reason, you know? So it's a good feeling. I really do like being in Cleveland. Everybody here is nice, supportive, and I've been meeting a lot of people and networking with a lot of new people, so it's dope.
Since you've been in Cleveland, like, what food place have you been to? What's like a go-to place you've been going to?
So, like, when I first came to Cleveland, like, even before I moved here, I like Open Pit.
Open Pit? Okay, for sure.
That's a staple in the community.
I like how y'all put the sauce on everything.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep it saucy.
Yeah, got to keep the sauce. And I like wasabis. We don't have that in Cincinnati. It's Benihana's and some other places like Kabuto. So I really like wasabis. It's really nice in there. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe.
And I love hibachi.
You got to check out Sliman's.
Okay.
Sliman's is good.
Corned beef.
I love corned beef.
Yeah,
I love the corned beef sandwiches.
That Sliman's is something else.
And what's that wing spot that me, you, and Mariah went to?
Scalpers. Shout out to Scalpers and Mayfield Heights.
Shout out to Scalpers. I went there, but you know what? Somebody told me you had the best wings in Cleveland. And 4 people told me that. I went there. They were not the best.
What did you get?
Did you get a fried hard?
I got everything. I said
everything.
Crispy. I said I want crispy. Honey barbecue, I got like, I don't know, 10 of them.
Yeah.
And they was good, but it wasn't like, you know.
Shut up.
Maybe it just
Shout
wasn't a
to
good
Scalpers.
day.
You gotta,
He said, shout out to Scalpers.
You gotta
though.
try it again because it's
Yeah.
the best wings in the city. I'm not
Really?
gonna hold
I like
you. Yeah.
Kim's. I still love Kim's.
I think
Yeah,
Open
yeah,
Pit
Kim's.
is better than Kim's, but I live right by Kim's. Sometimes
Yeah, yeah.
I like their
Uh-huh.
like fish. I like their fish though.
So you pull up at Kim's sometime.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
I like
feel
Open
me?
Yeah.
Pit too. I think I'll put Open Pit up there with the wings. Spots.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
for
Like
sure.
never had a bad
Never.
experience.
No, never.
And I got hip to the Polish boy. See, we eat Mets.
Polish boy. Y'all eat
We
what?
don't
I had one
put
today.
Mets.
What's
We don't
that?
put coleslaw and all. It's just
Yeah.
literally
A sauce.
the Met.
Oh.
Okay.
So when I came here, I seen a coleslaw, fries. I'm like, but it's actually good.
It don't sound good.
Don't
but
knock
when
it till you try it. It's
when you
actually
put it all
good.
together, it's
It's
fire.
good. So it's funny living in Cleveland. Like you would think I'm in a different state or something, but it's just
Right.
crazy how cities are just different. Like the culture, just everything.
Yeah.
Like
We knew that when we knew everybody in college. You know, when you go to college, you're meeting Detroit people, a lot of Columbus.
they
a
made
lot
fun of me when they first met me.
Yeah,
Why is
yeah.
that?
Cause I was like, y'all trying to go to the mall?
Hey, Cincinnati people do have that.
Hey,
a
they
little
are
southern
4 hours
accent.
away.
Hey, it's like a little, hey, like,
It's a little,
okay.
hey.
We country.
Okay.
They right there on the border of Kentucky, so I could see why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That is
we were just
funny.
thrown off.
They like the
Hey,
what?
y'all.
Yeah. But I think that helped, meeting certain people and kind of, we would go to people's cities
Yeah.
and see how they're living.
Yes,
you
I
know?
traveled a lot in college.
I'm about to
Like,
say, what's
college
your
really
favorite
took
place?
off.
Yeah.
What's the favorite place y'all traveled to in college then?
Panama.
I bet.
Panama. I didn't
I
get
bet.
to
We were like, I was
experience
fresh
Panama.
I was
21. I was broke and we went. Shout out to Tawan because I was broke.
Yeah.
And he said, let's just go.
Let's just go.
And we had the time of our life. And
I
it's just
bet.
stuff like that. It's memories like that that you'll just never forget. And we went to Miami too in college.
Yeah, Miami in college. Remember, we saw y'all
Yeah,
on
we
the
saw-
rooftop
yep,
of Wet
yep,
Willie's. That was a
I didn't go
vibe.
that year. You went. It was you and Franco
Yeah,
and Isaiah, right?
That was a
It was
good
a
time.
vibe. It was a vibe. It was just good going down there and experiencing spring break. I think spring break is
Exactly.
one thing every college student should
Deserve,
experience at least 1 year.
yes.
Just go somewhere with some trees where a bunch of people are.
Break free.
Yes.
Just go crazy. Not go crazy.
And I think
but-
that's why it was
No,
fun.
go
'cause
crazy, y'all.
That's why it was fun though, because it was
Yeah.
spring break and it was so many people from so many different places. Like it was lit.
It was definitely lit.
I enjoyed spring break. I missed the Panama one because I was so
I never
broke.
went to Panama.
I think
Justin,
I was
so
broke.
I was broke,
I had
too.
like $400 in my account, and
You
it cost
still
like,
should have went.
Yeah.
I should have, but I would have came home being hurt.
Yeah.
hurt,
I had
yeah.
no savings at the time. It was ooh.
Yeah, we were
That
young
was-
rebels.
We were. Yeah.
But you know what?
I'm grateful that we were like that though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
look at us now. We can't try. You know what I mean?
can do
Like
what
now
we
that we're in this
want.
pandemic, I just think back to the times where I'm glad I did just live.
Yeah, and it's so
true.
easy. I think it's so easy to wake up and be like, I want to be this place and I want to do this and I want to do this. But if I was telling college Skye that she's going to be where she is right now, I'd be like, shut up.
Yeah.
What? Doing all that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, just appreciate where you came from and, you can still have goals and things like that, but, still keep that, little piece to know, like, hey, I really came from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's so real. You dropping some gems on here today.
Stop it.
You know, I got a question for y'all then. Y'all
Yeah.
listen to music, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you was trapped on an island for one full year, what 3 albums or mixtapes would you listen to?
Can I go?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to go Jeezy TM 103.
Ooh.
I'm going to go Drake Views.
I could do Drake views.
And I would go SZA Control.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I would think that's a good balance.
Yeah, I think that is a
Yeah.
good balance.
I think I wouldn't get sick of those 3.
That is good,
Okay.
Skye. See, I like a lot of music, like all different genres.
Yeah.
Like I love music. I would definitely do views. That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
What have I been listening to?
You love that baby, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You
Why
love
am I
Thugger,
denying
though.
it? Yeah.
You could listen to some Thugger.
Okay.
I might do So Much Fun.
Yeah. So much fun.
My Turn. I really been listening to Little Baby a lot.
Hey, he's dope.
He is, though.
It's his turn.
Yeah, he's dope.
He just waited, like we were saying.
Yeah, he
earlier.
stayed down, waited his turn,
Just
and
wait
now
your
it's
turn.
really his turn.
You know?
So I've been really feeling him lately because I've been feeling like like, baby, it's my time.
Yeah, it is your
So
time.
I think that would probably be one of my albums, definitely. The Deluxe.
For sure.
The Deluxe. To be specific.
What about yours?
Ooh.
Right. Yeah, what's your 3?
It's hard.
Hold on.
Right, I wanted to get my
Right,
phone.
yeah.
Like,
you
let
could've
me
did
look.
that. One is Wiz Khalifa. I think it's ONIFC.
Oh, ONIFC,
Hold on,
yeah.
let's see. Let's make sure. Just
Can I switch mine?
Right. Like, we'll change
All right, Wiz
that.
Khalifa right there, and dang.
Yes, see, it's hard because I like to listen to. I
A
go
lot
one
of stuff,
to extreme
I'm
to
gonna
the
need
next.
an Erykah Badu album.
That's what I was gonna say.
Early
Erykah
2000s.
vibes,
Anyone. I would say that.
And number 3, I need some music. Ooh.
Right. I guess
didn't
you would
put
need a turn up,
Kendrick.
a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard.
It's
I'm
hard.
sorry.
It's hard with
I really
music.
love music and I'm into all of this, but when you get to asking, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Big Sean.
Franco loves Big Sean.
Big Sean is dope.
Big Sean, I feel like he be
inspirational.
slept on. Like
He is.
He's definitely slept on.
I don't understand why though. I really love when him and Janae do projects together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that one they did. So like
Yeah.
the most records ever or something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I love like when one person's rapping and one person's singing like
Yeah.
on songs. There's something
It's like a
about
perfect
that.
It's a good
Yeah.
balance.
It's good. It's coming on the chorus going crazy.
Yeah.
For sure, I got another fried question for y'all then.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could kick it with any cartoon character, which one would you hang with?
Cartoon character.
Any cartoon
Ted.
character. Ted. Who's
The
Ted?
teddy bear. Remember off the movie?
Oh shit! You
Well, I guess yeah.
you got her kicking it there.
Oh yeah, you
He had
got
you
me
to some
kicking
shit.
it.
I thought he was fun.
Yeah, Ted is.
He was
fun.
crazy.
Ted, yeah.
I don't know what just made me think of Ted.
That's a
but
good one.
hey.
That's
That
a
is
good
a good one. I don't know who I would kick it with. I really love Family Guy. That's a fun fact. Like,
Yeah, you know
I
you want
watched
to kick it with
every.
them.
Yeah, I watched every Family Guy episode. Like,
She want to sit right on that couch with them.
Yeah, I do. I want to be on that couch. So I can't pick which. I'll say Stewie.
Okay.
I say Stewie. Stewie would have me on some BS.
Yeah.
He'd be blowing up
she
the world.
picked Ted and she picked Stewie over here, y'all.
Right.
That sounds crazy as fuck.
What about
Me
you?
and Stewie be kicking it.
Right.
I'm going with Hey Arnold. No, I'm going Hey Arnold. I'm going with Hey Arnold. I'm going with Arnold.
I was gonna say.
You know, I kind of would want to kick it with Angelica. You dumb
No.
babies. Franco said I'll be acting like Angelica.
Angelica was a fucking savage.
She was
Yeah.
She
savage.
didn't play that shit at all.
She didn't
Had them
play.
Going crazy.
Facts. Okay.
That's funny.
Would you rather have a dance off with? No. Would you rather have a dance off with Rihanna or a sing off with Ariana Grande?
Dance off for sure.
Yeah, dance off for sure.
I know she gonna
Okay.
be probably
She gonna be-
winding and tick, 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 tick. But it would just be fun to
Yeah.
dance with her. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even be battling her. I'll just dance with her. Like,
And then I gotta stop and ask her some questions too.
I
know
definitely
we
need some. I need to
dancing,
take some
but-
notes on Fenty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm telling you, that's true.
Yeah.
And that's why I like Rihanna, because Rihanna smokes, you know, she does. She's this lively
She's a vibe.
girl, but she still is about her business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm glad she doesn't post every single thing. You know, I don't want to say I try to be that way, but I still think it's important to keep some things
Keep
to
'em
yourself.
guessing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Keep 'em guessing.
like, you know, it's so, especially when you have a brand and you have a business. I know it's so
Mm-hmm.
easy to be like, I have to post every day. I have to post every day. But you know, you can still keep some things private. You know, everybody doesn't have to know everything.
Everything, right.
You know,
Yep.
so I think that's super important too.
Yeah,
To Lil.
that's true. Because when I was doing daily vlogging, I mean, I showed my life on and show my life. You know,
Yeah,
every
right,
little
right.
thing.
Yeah,
They're
people,
like,
you know
you showing
people's
what you
every
want them to
move.
Some people
see.
show everything. Yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
that.
Can't do it. Like, you know, where
Because it
they
gets
are.
played out at some point. Like, we
Right.
already know what you about to do.
Exactly.
You know?
You never want to be
Typical.
predictable. Like,
Yeah.
Don't be
Right,
a
know you about to
predictable
do.
person.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
I
fun
like that.
keeping
Don't
them
be a predictable
guessing.
person.
You don't ever want people to know exactly what you're doing and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Like, you want people to be shocked constantly.
Yo, speaking on that, what's the best piece of advice you was ever given? Dun dun dun.
I have a lot of things.
Yeah, I would say.
Like something that stuck to you. Like let's say you have a conversation with somebody and you heard this. You
Okay.
know, something at that conversation.
When people show you their true colors, believe them. My mom used to always say that. And now that I'm older, something that she used to say to me too that I used to be so annoyed about, but now it's like, okay, be a woman of your word.
Yes. It's so
Don't
important.
say you're gonna do something
Ooh.
And don't do
and
it.
don't fall through with it. My mom used to be really heavy on that with me. Like,
Big.
stop talking if you're not gonna do it.
Exactly.
So I think those two, when people show you who they are, believe them and always be a woman of your word. And you just don't, to avoid disappointment, don't expect anything.
Right. Yeah.
Those three.
I felt that. That was good.
Yeah.
I think it's not really pertaining to business.
No, that was just anything.
But my mom told me, you gotta love like you never been hurt before.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very important, like even in terms of anything, it kind of falls under the same umbrella as don't expect anything, but you have to go into certain things with the open mind.
Mm-hmm.
And just say, even though I've been through X, Y, and Z, it doesn't mean that this same situation is going to turn out exactly the way that one did, just be an open mind and be an open book. But I can't really think of anything. I've got so much advice from both my parents. I could write a book, but nothing's really like stuck. But they've always just told me to be a good person, be a person with integrity. Same thing, be a person of your word. Just be good to people. Just be good to everybody.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Exactly. Like, don't be, this mean person no matter what you go through, because you don't want to put that on other people.
Right.
Just always be genuine and do everything with good intent. Don't ever have ill intent,
or don't do stuff looking for something in return.
You gotta do this from the heart of it. You gotta love it, because you don't. I mean, what you doing it for?
Right.
It's cool to want some kind of reward out of something, but
some people really do stuff for cool points, though.
Right.
Like live for it.
Like, people post what I did.
People really go places just to say, I was here. Just to post that one little pic on Instagram. Like, I went there. Did you even get to enjoy it? Did you go to some museums, do some stuff that you like?
Nah.
Without posting it.
Yeah.
Either, and I'm not saying.
And I mean, I do post because I really love like capturing stuff. But you also, it's stuff that I'm sure we do outside of that we enjoy and that we never post and never share. You know what I mean? Like you said, you don't show everything.
Yeah.
And it's all
so you may think I'm showing everything, but you don't know what I'm doing.
Showing snippet, not a snippet.
Yeah, exactly.
0.1%.
Exactly. I like doing that, though. I love capturing certain things and taking pictures of scenery and stuff. That's why I like your content.
Oh, yeah. There's about to be a lot this summer. Stay tuned. 2 more weeks. I got a few more fire questions for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. We rather communicate only in emoji or never... Whoa, we're doing that. Would you rather communicate only in emoji or never be able to text ever again? So either you communicate through those emojis or you ain't texting.
I think I wouldn't text again because I think the emojis need a search bar. It takes me like 10 minutes to find like one emoji.
I'm not a texter already.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah. I think I just wouldn't text anymore.
Yeah, I probably just wouldn't text.
This is lengthy. I can't
because those emojis, I wouldn't be able to really say what I want to say. I get to send in voice messages.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say was...
So, yeah, we're going to go with the no texting.
Cut it out.
Okay. We rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a haunted house, a real haunted house.
Night in the haunted house. Forest? Mm-mm.
Can I bring whatever I want to the forest?
Yeah, wherever you want to do.
I think I'm gonna go forest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go forest because I don't be on that supernatural shit. Hey, one thing got something to fall without me touching it, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's time for me.
Yeah, true.
Get up through.
But outside, anything could come bite you.
Come get
you could die.
And you there for a whole week.
Yeah, you there for a week versus a day.
I could bring anything.
I'm fighting my way through that haunted house.
That 24 hours may be crucial in that haunted house, though.
Yeah, I'm taking my chances.
That ghost could take you out in the first 30.
Fuck it.
He said we could bring whatever. I'm bringing everything. My gun. I'm bringing all my weapons.
I feel that. I feel either or are equally. Yeah.
They both fucked up.
Both of them.
Okay. Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse?
Drive to work in reverse.
Hey, I gotta walk from Euclid to Mayfield in heels. I'm driving in reverse.
Girl, you're gonna be crawling.
I'm gonna be crawling. I'm gonna go with the reverse. I'm gonna have to hit 271. No, in reverse. That was crazy.
I got a backup camera. I'm definitely reversing.
Is walking in heels that bad?
Yes.
Wow. So how long?
Not for everybody, but for me personally, it's just my ankles be giving out. I'm an old lady at heart.
This is why we ask our friends, "What are you wearing?" Because if
we don't have to wear heels, cool.
Please let me know.
Okay.
Please let me know. It was like we did it so much in college. It was like college was really like a heels every weekend thing, and it's just like after standing in the club for 4 hours every week.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like to put the pieces on.
Yeah,
right.
but
I'm to a point where I like to be cute and comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I'm reversing.
I mean, I guess walking the hills would hurt.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
Shit,
Depending on the kind of shoes.
Depending on the heel, for sure.
Yes.
Some just be dinner shoes. You just go sit. You know, you about to go sit down, then throw a nice little pair
some
on.
regular shoes make my feet hurt.
And y'all ever have an embarrassing moment with heels? Like y'all fell or some shit with the heels?
Oh yes. Oh, I have the worst one.
What happened?
Oh my God, Lord. This is my first time meeting my boyfriend's mom. He's not from here. He's from Florida. So she flew up with her son to see his graduation. He went to Hiram and played football. And, you know, he's graduating. You know, has to be in a different section. So she's like, just come on with us. And so I'm walking with them. Got on heels, trying to be cute. And the graduation is downstairs, like down some stairs.
Yep.
I must have missed a step. Oh. I don't know what I did, and I just fell. This is my first time meeting this lady. I'm like, this lady's gonna think I'm a cluck.
Oh, it's cool.
So I just fell, and everybody's like, "Are you okay?" You know, it's a graduation, so it was a lot of people. So like,
I would have been so
embarrassed. Are you okay? I'm like,
embarrassed.
yes, I'm okay. Are you sure you're? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. So that was just very, yeah.
It happens, though. It happens to the best of everyone,
Yeah, I
guess.
was definitely salty.
Like,
Mine was never in heels, but I just remember in high school, I busted my ass coming in on some ice.
Oh.
And guess what? I just got up like nothing happened. I just kind of had to get up.
I did that at a IOTA party too. They had that. They had the heel. Oh my gosh, they had a party, and I just thought I was okay. I had on tennis shoes, so I had like Uggs or something.
Was it in the wintertime?
Yes, and I just slid.
Those were the good days. Shout out to the IOTAs.
Shout out to
those
the
house
IOTAs.
parties.
Hey, they not hit to the old house parties with the house. That was when you guys had the house.
The Tour Green?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
They're not hip to that one.
That was a great
That was a great house. We would be posted up in the kitchen the whole time.
So many people have fights.
Yeah.
Just drunk.
It was just
That was something else.
Yeah.
I enjoyed staying in that house. We had parties.
It was really a nice house.
Yeah.
And I felt like
It
people
was really
respected
nice.
the house. Even though sometimes it get a little crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody never like
It was
trashed
really a
or
nice
disrespected the house.
Nobody ain't do that for her. We had like one person do some shit upstairs, but that was about it.
Yeah.
It was never like, no, fuck this.
Right. Punching holes in the walls.
Because it get crazy. It used to get crazy at some of those parties.
Y'all had the lights in the base. It was a vibe.
It definitely
it was a
was.
vibe. Like Miss College.
Don't you
Man,
wish
I
you
tell
would have
you.
been like vlogging all that stuff? Sometimes I wish
See,
back
we
like
did just-
we could have
it
started
wasn't
our
like-
YouTube channel years ago.
I always say this, but I think we was just meant to live in that moment.
Yeah.
Because we moved into a house. We started vlogging a little bit. Then we was like, whatever. We started just having fun.
Yeah.
But we took pictures, but if we started vlogging back then, oh shit.
I said the same thing to my best friend Aaliyah. Like, I think, we still appreciate it because those are memories that we still have.
Right.
Because we tried it too at some point, and it just was like, it's just different being like that and actually living in the moment and enjoying the time you're having.
Yeah, see, now we can't. See, we document right there now because now.
we got some stuff. We got some real content.
Because now I think we're at a totally different level than we were in college. We're actually building brands, building ourselves, going beyond, and this is that moment to document for real. For sure.
I agree.
Well, I'm gonna end this off with a game, so I'm gonna say a word, right? Like if I say Spanish, you say food. So you say the first thing that comes in your head. You go first, okay? Cuba.
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Necklace.
Life.
Good.
Nature.
Woods.
Water.
Thirsty.
Samia.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Bank.
Money.
Road.
Block.
Sky.
Lovely.
World.
Endless.
Food.
Good.
Life.
It's good.
It's great.
I appreciate y'all for coming on the show. But go ahead, let them know where they can find y'all at. If y'all got anything coming up, everything.
So, my Instagram, my personal is Samia _Mia, SAMIA_MIA. And then you can find my cosmetics line, Prosperity Cosmetics, 2 underscores, and prosperitycosmetics.com. We are restocking and have some new items coming. So please come and shop. This line is dedicated to uplift, encourage, and inspire all people, helping people see their true beauty inside and out. So if you're into that, please visit my website.
Definitely. Great product.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram. It's @_Skye, SKYE, The Limit. My business is Limit Marketing. If you need any, logos, anything branding wise, I'm here to help. I've done over 150 logos now. Justin was like the 8th or the 9th. So, you know,
Skye.
definitely appreciate everybody supporting. Definitely just want to be the first step for anybody, you know, starting a brand or, you know, that wants to elevate, you know, their business. So definitely check me out. Check my friends me out.
Right.
We're
Check
definitely,
us all out.
we
Check 'em out,
do
y'all.
things,
For sure.
just to end it out. You know, it's so easy to just run a business, you know, and just do it just cause, but you know, it definitely does hit different when you really put your all into it. And when you wake up in the morning, you think about it, or you're up till 2 a.m. thinking about it and planning.
Putting in work.
You know,
endless hours.
it does, you know, come back to you. So anybody, you know, having a business, you know, it's not always going to be easy, but definitely just keep,
It's worth it.
you know, working towards it, and it'll definitely manifest itself.
And if you're passionate about it, it's always going to work in your favor.
Definitely.
What God has for you will always be for you.
Definitely.
Regardless of who's doing it, you know what I mean? The situations. Don't be discouraged either. You got to stay focused. Got to have faith.
Take it day by day.
Yeah, take it day by day and enjoy the journey.
For sure.
Because once we make these millions and billions, then, you know, new
Yeah.
levels, new devils. Like, we
levels,
really
new
have to
devils.
enjoy the now. So,
Definitely. For sure. Spitting
good
facts.
show.
Well
Good show.
said.
Thanks
You
for
know
having
what?
us,
Thank
too,
you for having us.
Justin.
It
We
was
really
a
appreciate
pleasure.
this.
Super,
Yeah.
super
We
needed.
appreciate it. We like what you're doing as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
I
definitely-
appreciate y'all gonna keep it going. So
Yeah.
y'all, everybody out there listening, watching this, y'all check them out. You know, everything's down below, and y'all gonna keep us seeing doing great shit. You dig?
Period.
For sure, for sure. Well, ladies and boys and girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create, inspire, and spread greatness. We outta
Oh,
here.
I
Have a
like
good one.
that.
Yay.
Y'all ready?
Peace.
Pose with a picture. We good?
Okay.
See you later, Facebook.
Can we do that over?
You want to do it over? Hold on, let's do it over.
Let me
Hold on.
see.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.